Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another full MLB slate overview with your host, Play of the Day, Jay on X. I'm back, and I'll be talking about every game in the MLB tomorrow, Monday, August the 24th. Guys, I am back. And here is the top eight rated on 3legparlay.com, the best website for MLB data. I'm back, and I'm excited to make this video, guys, for you tonight. We, of course, have some notes as per usual. We will be talking about Monday, the August 24th slate. We do not have 30 teams tomorrow. We have 20 teams tomorrow, and we have 10 games. We're back on 3legparlay.com, 250 likes and 25 reposts. We tend to struggle on likes, but we smash the reposts. So I love you guys, and I'm excited to make this video. Parlays in the Discord. Here it is right here. Here's value picks. This is a guy that drops really good plays in the Discord, and he smacked on that Atlanta Braves Milwaukee Brewers game. So that's very nice. And I made a list, of course, in my video yesterday, and I was a bit drunk yesterday, but maybe that is a good thing because if you're looking at the screen, holy moly, lots of green, lots of yellow. Three Leg Parlay makes it very easy for me to make these lists for you guys, and I do it in record time. So awesome list here. Lots of money line HRR. I mean, Max Muncy, he was a lock. Are you kidding me? Nolan McLean, Blake Snell, Kyle Schwarber, all covered. Locks? Are you kidding? I'm craziness. But we're moving forward to the 824, 824 play of the day, J list, POTDJ on X. And I'm very excited. So let's get into it. We're looking at tomorrow, of course, and let's go by score. I always go by game. Let's go by score. Byron Buxton, number one rated with my sliders here. This is what my sliders look like. I'll leave them on the screen for a couple seconds. So those are my three-leg parlay sliders. Byron Buxton, number one rated against Jeffrey Springs here. Buxton versus left-handed pitching this season, 24 at-bats, 4 home runs. That's good. Springs versus right-handed batters. We have a major right-handed batter. Oh, no, not a major right-handed batter platoon advantage, but Jeffrey Springs is a target as hell here for home runs. He gives up 2.3 home runs per nine, 6.55 ERA last three. Are we at Sutter Health Park? We are at Sutter Health Park here, so this is a great environment. Number one rated Byron Buxton with my sliders. Definitely going to make the list for a home run for tomorrow. I like that. That's a lock. Malik Ortiz tends to have a high rating, but we do have Ryan Feltner pitching for the Rockies at Nationals Park. We have above average park factor. Wind is not hurting us. Malik Ortiz is a power bat here. Ryan Feltner throwing a fastball 95 miles an hour, 28% of the time, his main pitch. He's given up 6 home runs off that pitch, giving up five off his slider. He throws 89 miles an hour, giving up two right-handed and left-handed bats at a similar rate. Giving up two power at an 11% rate, though. And Adam Mellick smashing the type, and this guy hasn't even been around that long. 100 zone alignment. Ortiz is going to have to make the list again. This is a good power bat. New to the league, of course, but very good home run hitter. Top rated national. Munetaka Murakami versus Kumar Rocker. Kumar Rocker sucks as well. 1.26 home runs per nine given up. We have inward wind at right field in Chicago. Kumar Rocker with a left-handed batter platoon advantage and a Murakami who I have decided I'm just going to take every day. Two barrels given up in the last 7 days, Kumar or two barrels last 7 days, Murakami. Kumar Rocker giving up 4 and 5 home runs off a slider and a sinker. He throws 68% of the time combined at 83 and 94 miles an hour. Let's isolate that slider. We only have 1 home run off that pitch, but good expected slugging and good hard hit rate. And off the sinker, very good barrel hard hit rate and 2 home runs in the velocity range. In the last 15 games against the mix in general, we have 53% hard hit rate and a 20% barrel rate. 3 home runs the last 15 in play off of fastballs and sinkers. So Rocket throws the fastball as well, only 13% of the time, but he still throws it. Murakami covers everything in the mix with the left-handed batter platoon advantage, and I do not rate Kumar Rocker at all. Murakami going to make the list. He's a good home run look, but he's a seller, so he's going to make the list for HRR. I'm going to talk about Murakami. Hits plus runs plus RBI. Gimme. Here we go. Fourth rated, Kalen Culpepper. So this is going to be low sample size kind of stuff, but we'll check him out. He likes a fastball and he likes a changeup. Jeffrey Springs throws a fastball and he throws a changeup. Main and secondary pitch 68% of the time. I'm not familiar with Kalen Culpepper, but he has a home run versus left-handed pitcher in just 22 plate appearances. Maybe a power bat. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I mean he lines up everywhere. Culpepper gonna make the list for HRR at the very least. I'm not sure if he will play. CJ Abrams versus Feltner, I think I will like it. We do have good expected slugging off all four of the main four pitches, and a home run in the velocity range off of every pitch in the mix off Feltner. It's a good lineup, but kind of cold bat with Abrams. Four base hits, last 15 in play, two doubles, two singles, zero home runs, 7% barrel rate, 27% hard hit rate. Obviously, the power batter lineup, but no other lineup really with Abrams here on three leg parlay. Cody Clemens, lefty on lefty matchup against Springs. Cody Clemens versus left-handed pitching this season, 5 home runs, 21 at bats per home runs. He has been really good lefty on lefty and has 4 home runs off of the main two pitches, two off of each. The fastball slider combo, Springs does throw that combo 69% of the time. It's why he's no good. 40% hard hit and a 13% barrel rate. Last 15 in play versus the mix, Cody Clemens. But the last three in play were all hit 250 feet or further. Two of them 340 feet or further. Power bat and mid batter lineup. He's 1 for 1 versus him. That's a great HRR look, Cody Clemens. He will make the list for that for tomorrow. Monday, August the 24th. Zach Veen next rated here against Cade Cavalli. Cade Cavalli is not too bad. He gives up .95 home runs per 9 innings. We do have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. He gives up 1.09 to them per nine. 67% hard hit and a 17% barrel rate, Zach Veen, versus this mix. Last 6 balls in play, a home run off a changeup. Cade Cavalli giving up home runs off his changeup and his fastball. Zach Veen with a 33% barrel rate versus changeup. He only throws it 8% of the time. Cade Cavalli. 100% hard hit rate versus the fastball, but a 0% barrel rate. Maybe a base hit look, Zach Veen. Sure. Zach Veen base hit. I like it. Pete Crow Armstrong, MVP CAHR. Merrill Kelly giving up 1.81 home runs per nine. He's a target, and he gives it up to left-handed batters. Pete Crow Armstrong with 10 home runs off a main pitch fastball. Kelly has given up 12 home runs off of in the velocity range. He has to walk him. He has to walk him or it's a home run. PCAHR, I'm going to make the list for a home run. I'm going to make a note that that is a really good BB play. Andres Chaparro here against Feltner. I'm interested to see this. Feltner with a right-handed batter platoon advantage. Chaparro with 3 home runs off the main two pitches in the velocity range. 47% hard hit and a 20% barrel rate. Home runs off of sliders and fastballs. That's the main two pitches, baby. Home run off of power batters. Yeah. 91 zone alignment. Chaparro definitely making the list for a home run. Josh Bell, left-handed batter, lefty on lefty matchup versus Springs. Or he's a switch-handed batter, so he'll bat from the right side. So we do have a low expected slugging versus main pitch and a yellow expected slugging versus secondary pitch. Only one home run in the pitch mix. It's not a good lineup with Bell. Mickey Moniak versus Cavalli, we will check out with 4 home runs off of fastball main pitch. Cavalli throws 97 miles an hour and 33% of the time. I'm interested. I want to isolate the fastball here. 53% hard hit and a 20% barrel rate. Last 15 fastballs in play. The last one was hit 338 feet yesterday, hitting everything hard as fuck. Smacking balls for home runs rather. Okay. First person to comment balls for balls. Go. Only the first person in my X comments. If I even upload to YouTube, that's become very difficult for some reason. Uploading to YouTube, I don't really know why. It just doesn't fucking work. Mickey Moniak does look good. He'll make the list for HRR. Actually, he'll make the list for a home run. He does look. I just typed in Moniak, Moan. That's really funny. HRR look there. Ryan Jeffers, right-handed batter against Springs. We've looked at a few. No, no lineup there in the pitch mix tab. Jeffrey Springs is a target. He's no good. Cal Schwarber's on a really good streak here. Logan Gilbert is a good pitcher, though. Seattle Mariners versus the Phillies in this one. Giving up 1.17 home runs per 9-2 lefties. There's really no platoon advantage. Cal Schwarber top-rated Philly with 9 home runs off main two pitches with a 60% hard hit, 27% barrel rate, home run off a fastball splitter and a slider. Gilbert giving up home runs off of fastball sliders and splitters. Okay, that's a really good lineup. Not giving up two power bats, only 1.7% of the time because he walks them and he's a little baby. Cal Schwarber has taken him deep before too, so he cried about it. Schwarber going to make the list for HRR, and I'm going to make a note of BB for tomorrow. Royce Lewis, maybe this will be the one. No, nobody lines up in the velocity range for some reason. Framber Valdez, he's not great. .84 home runs given up per nine. Not a particular home run target, but he can definitely get hit here. We do have a good environment. Average park factor and outward wind, 14 miles an hour to left field. Junior Caminero here, right-handed batter, covers everything in the velocity range. 13% barrel rate, 1 home run, less 15 to play. It was quite a while ago on the 17th of July. Lately, hitting balls for singles, hitting balls far, but not too far. Giving up to power and mid. We have a smasher of the type here, Caminero, with 2 home runs off of similar pitchers. Splits favor him, except for versus left-handed pitching. Only 17 at bats per home run, but that's still really good. And he has a due tag. Caminero is a good play. Good. I like that play a lot, actually. Caminero versus Framber Valdez. So, I want to give some lock looks here. PCA, yeah, yeah, nice. Colson Montgomery here. He has been better. He has been better lately. 53% hard hit and a 13% barrel rate. Lots of far hit balls. 200 feet or further, pretty much everything in play. Lots of fastballs and sinkers. Rocker throwing sliders, sinkers, cutters, fastballs for a six pitch mix here. Giving up to power to 6.3% rate and the left-handed batter platoon advantage. As I said, a master of the similar pitchers, Colson Montgomery, going to make the list for HRR. My second favorite look there for the White Sox, I'd say, even for a home run look for sure. Miguel Vargas, of course, is really good. Covers everything in the mix. 53% hard hit and a 13% barrel rate. Last 10 balls in play, we have two singles and a double. Lots of far hit balls. Once again, Kumar Rocker not giving home runs up to power as much or two righties as much as lefties. Another masher of the type Vargas. I do not rate Rocker. Vargas going to make the list for HRR as well. Shit, fuck it. Hit. He'll make the list for a base hit, so I can separate the list a little bit, make it prettier when I post it, at least. Brooks Lee here, switch-handed batter versus Jeffrey Springs. Not too bad off a fastball at 91 miles an hour. A home run off it in the velocity range. Last ball in play was hit 323 feet for a double. 5 balls in play in the last seven. 4 base hits. Trending up batter for sure. 1 for 6 versus Springs. He's seen him plenty of times, and he smashes the type. 40 zone alignment. Brooks Lee going to make the list for a base hit. It's interesting. I always go by game. I think this is a good rhythm here. Parker Messick, he has no platoon advantage either. Jose Siri with 3 home runs off of the main two pitches in the velocity range, a fastball changeup combo at 62% of the time. He throws 94 and 86 miles an hour. 53% hard hit and a 13% barrel rate. Series last 15 in play versus the left-handed pitching mix. We do have 6 outs in the last 7 in play, trending down a bit. Don't love it. Parker Messick is quite good. 2.33 ERA last 3 games. Outward wind in that game. Cleveland Guardians and the Angels. Jose Tena has been good with 3 home runs off of main two pitches in the velocity range and still hitting shit really hard. Last three balls in play, he's hit quite hard at the ground. Hasn't faced Feltner before. 81 zone alignment. I like a Tana base hit look for sure. As Merlin Valdez versus Robbie Ray. Loves the left-handed pitcher as Merlin Valdez, but doesn't hit a lot of home runs lately. 10 at bats per home run still versus left-handed pitching. 7 and 91 plate appearances is quite outrageous. Ray giving up 17 home runs this season. Two right-handed batters, 1.51 per nine. Five balls in play recently hit for doubles as well as one single, fastballs and sliders, 47% hard hit and a 13% barrel rate. He's trending up. Giving it up to power is Ray. Ray's not really when I say Ray is not a walker, he walks the hell out of batters. He'll have a 2.5 walk rate line, but he doesn't know who the fuck he's gonna walk. It's just whoever he goes out and throws shit to. We have a due tag with Esmeralyn Valdez. He's gonna make the list for a home run. Robbie Ray's no good. He's kind of all over the place really all the time. I don't know why. He's not a good locator. Conforto is a hot bat. We have a low barrel rate in 7 consecutive outs. He hit a home run today, but doesn't look too good other than that. Does cover everything in the mix in the velocity range. Power batter lineup, and he rakes off of Kelly actually with home runs off of all of the similar pitchers. Conforto actually going to make the list for a base hit. Zach Geloff versus Zebby Matthews. Zebby Matthews is the target. 1.77 home runs given up per nine. No platoon advantage. So Geloff here loves a fastball. Main pitch here. Three home runs off that at 95 miles an hour velocity range. Two recently on the 10th and the 16th of August, a week and 13 days ago. Non power batter lineup. Zebby Matthews giving up to mid batters at a 7% rate here on 3legparlay.com. Matching the type, but no home runs in three plate appearances. Geloff does like this type. Geloff gonna make the list for a home run at Sutter Health Park. That's a strong play, baby. Rafael Flores Jr. versus Robbie Ray. I think I am interested. Home run off a changeup recently in the mix. Robbie Ray throws a changeup only 18% of the time. If we isolate versus that pitch, we have a 50% barrel rate. They shouldn't throw that shit to him. Off the main pitch fastball, we have a 0% barrel rate, and off the slider, we have a 33% barrel rate. So off the secondary and auxiliary pitches, Robbie Ray throws 42% of the time. We have a 50 and a 33% barrel rate. Obviously low sample size, but likes those pitches. We don't have a whole lot to go off of, but he loves a left-handed pitcher. Doesn't like being away. Rafael Flores Jr. going to make the list for a base hit. Let me make sure I haven't taken anybody for today on accident. I haven't yet. Nice. I might even cut it off right there. Um, how many have we looked at here? We've looked at only like 20. So we'll keep going. Rafael Devers versus Chase Burns. Chase Burns is a great pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds. San Francisco Giants versus the Reds. We're going to be at Oracle Park, but we do have 20-mile-per-hour outward wind. A chalk lefty is the type that Chase Burns gives home runs up to, but this type of pitcher owns Devers. We do have lots of home runs in the velocity range off the main two pitches, the fastball slider combo I mean, he throws the hell out of those pitches about 90% of the time, even more than that. Rafael Devers maybe going to make the list for a base hit. I don't love it. Chase Burns is quite good. Max Muncy hit for me today, back to back luck. Does like the main two pitches. Home run 4 days ago off a pitch that makes a fastball. He hit 414 feet on the 19th. Mid batter lineup. Ooh. 65 zone alignment. I think that's a good dart. Max Muncy on a back to back. I like that a lot. So, I mean, I've never clicked this purple dart. I think it's beautiful, so I'm going to leave it there. Eduardo Valencia versus Drew Rasmussen. Drew Rasmussen was leading the American League in ERA at one point. I don't know if he still is. We have outward wind to left field, 12 miles an hour. So Rasmussen, two right-handed batters, only giving up .67 home runs per 9 innings. That's not a lot. Zero home runs. Eduardo Valencia last 15 to play versus the mix. Does hit it hard. No home runs off it, and Rasmussen is not bad. Only really giving up two power at least double the rate of anybody else. No financial advice in this video, by the way. Moving forward to Brian Serven, who is a kind of hot bat. He hit a home run today as well. Home run off a changeup recently. Xavier Matthews, two home runs off a changeup this season. It's not great. Lineup with Serven. Alex Jackson, I'm not familiar. Brady House here against Ryan Feltner. Last 15 in play. Uh, Definitely hitting the ball. Not hitting it particularly far. We have four balls in play versus four base hits. Non-power batter lineup. Don't love it with Brady House. Andrew Benintendi, will check him out versus Rocker. Covers the auxiliary pitches, not a main pitch slider, but does cover auxiliary pitches pretty well. Hasn't seen him well prior. A strikeout and 0 for 4. Doesn't look too good here, does Benintendi. So now I'm going to go by game and see if there's anything I've overlooked. We have a 10-game slate here, so I wanted to do something a bit different. We have fun when we do things a bit differently. Braxton Ashcraft is a target, and we have hot San Diego Padres, so let's check them out. Braxton Ashcraft giving up a pretty good left-handed batter platoon advantage. Merrill another back-to-back look with a 13% barrel rate and a 53% hard hit rate last 15 and play, 22-degree average launch angle as well with six base hits last 15. So I like that. Giving up to power and mid is Ashcraft. But we have a home run off a similar pitcher, Ben Brown, and just five plate appearances versus him. A barrel in the last 7 days. He did go today, but Jackson Merrill, a hot bat, will take out Sheets, who I did say will get one soon. Head to head, he hasn't seen him. Mashes the type. Does mash the type. 65 zone alignment. Fernando Tatis got two home runs today. We don't have a right-handed batter platoon advantage from Ashcraft at all. Hasn't seen him before. Does the type kind of owns him. 89 zone alignment. He looks good for HRR. He's a hot bat, Tatis Jr. So I'll take Tatis Jr. for HRR. I've really enjoyed how he's turned his season around. I think that's commendable because people were on his back, and he said, I'm going to figure out how I can legally put steroids in my body. That's alleged. I'm just spitballing there, but he figured it out. We have five home run sheets off of fastball, 97 miles an hour. Ashcraft throws 11 home runs. He's given up 11 home runs off that pitch. Fastball hit for a home run 14 days ago, exactly 2 weeks ago. We went to power and mid. Yeah, and he matches the type. I like Sheets more than I like Merrill. Merrill hit today. But Merrill can make the list for sure for a base hit. He's a good player and he's a hot bat. O'Neill Cruz, lefty on lefty. I don't usually like that. Robbie Ray's actually shut down lefty on lefty too. Zach Wheeler versus Logan Gilbert. So sixth rated game of the day by expected home runs. This one starts at 6:40 Pacific time at T-Mobile. That is not a great place for home runs, and we do have inward wind as well. Canzone top rated versus Zach Wheeler. He does cover pitches, 0% barrel last 15. Randy Rosarena is the hot bat on this team, but not a great pitch mix lineup. Just one home run off a main three pitch, a fastball, main pitch. So I'm going to eliminate the Seattle Mariners. I'll write that down. So, and we do have a to be announced pitcher, actually. Uh, the San Francisco Giants pitcher is to be announced, so will we not be looking at Cincinnati Reds bats? Cincinnati is eliminated by default. Ranger Suarez doesn't really give up home runs. We haven't looked at this game at all at Lone Depot. Boston Red Sox at Miami Marlins. Ranger Suarez versus Sandy Alcantara. Below average park factor. Went to left field at 8 miles an hour. Not too worried about that at all. Sandy Alcantara with a 1.8 ERA last three. He's been quite good. It's going to be a pretty good left-handed batter platoon advantage via home runs. Abreu, we do have a seller in Abreu. Maybe he's ready to get one. Maybe he's ready to get one. He's 0 for 2, and the type owns him. So I'm going to eliminate, I think, Mickey Gasper and Jaron Duran. We might as well check out. Jaron Duran actually with a really good expected slugging off the sinker, the main pitch Alcantara throws. Head to head, he's 0 for 6 versus him. So he has seen him plenty. Fastballs, cutters, and sinkers hit hard recently. We have lots of balls in play from Jaron Duran. Mashes the type. I like that look, Jaron Duran, for hits plus runs plus RBI. I do like that. That's not necessarily a lock. Let's get a lock here. Fernando Tatis Jr. No. Uh, yeah, maybe. Mickey Gasper here, left-handed batter. Somebody is like drifting outside the apartment building. That's craziness. Like drifting the fuck out of their car. Why are they doing that? I hope they're not. Is that hoodlums? Uh, oh my goodness, I'm busy. 20% barrel rate, Mickey Gasper versus the right-handed pitcher mix. The sinker cutter fastball changeup sweeper combo. We do have a lot of home runs here. Two off a fastball and three off a changeup. That's a hot bat. Fastballs and changeup, I said. Alcantara throwing a changeup and a fastball 39% of the time. It's just a hot bat Gasper. Mid batter lineup as well. With a home run off the time. Gasper has to make the list for a home run. For tomorrow. Maybe Rutschman as well. We'll take a look at. Does kind of like the mix. 47% hard hit rate and balls hit far recently. 7% barrel rate. I actually like this look as well, Rutschman. I do like this look. He hits similar pitchers well as well. No home runs. Adley Rutschman, I like that look for HRR. So we do have a low rated game for home runs, but those are batters with good lineups versus Alcantara. Ranger Suarez gives up .56 home runs per nine. He is not a huge target. Roberto Hernandez, top rated Marlin with three home runs off a main pitch that Suarez has given up no home runs off of his fastball. Power batter lineup, but like he matches the type, so he can make the list for a base hit, Harry Barteau. I love a 10 game slate. This is good pace. So Parker Messick versus these Angels. I'm going to eliminate the Angels. I quite enjoy Parker Messick's pitching. I like his arm. George Clausen, .83 home runs given up per nine. We have outward wind. Joe Adell, top rated Guardian. Clausen only given up one home run to a right-handed batter in 46 plate appearances. Adell is a hot bat. No home runs since the 11th off this mix, but plenty of base hits. Joe Adell going to make the list for a base hit. I'm getting an itch in my ear. Fixed. Adele makes the list. Base hit. Like it. Have we not looked at anything else? Kevin Gosman. We have not taken a look at Kevin Gosman, who is a decent target here. We're at Chase Field. We have inward wind. Corbin Carroll top rated. We don't have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. Home run off a fastball recently. Other than that, 11 outs recently. Hit a ball 385 feet, a slider. Gosman has given up five home runs off the slider, a 30% barrel rate. Corbin Carroll versus that slider tertiary pitch. 178 expected slugging, 70 hard hit. Whoa. Uh, yeah, there's two pitches Corbin Carroll really likes in this mix. The type owns him. So Corbin Carroll gonna make the list for a base hit. Tim Tawa, good player. We do have the right-handed batter advantage, and he covers the mix every pitch in it. Home run off a slider and a splitter last 15 in play. So 53% hard hit and a 13% barrel rate, not bad at all. Hits the type well, no home runs, but only four plate appearances and a 500 slugging. Non-power batter lineup, but three barrels in the last 7 days. Tawa, really? Check out Lar, who is higher rated than Arenado. No, so I like the Tawa look. I do like the Tawa look. I'm gonna take him for hits plus runs plus RBI, but I do kind of like him for a home run. Fuck it, home run. That's a good value play. And now I believe I have definitely looked at everything via batter. So I'm going to go to the pitcher projections. If you guys are watching the video and you want to check out total bases, hits, cheat sheet, slate, nerfy, yerfy, WNBA projections, three-leg-parlay.com will have them all. Three-leg parlay is the best website, I think, for the WNBA and MLB data. We're looking at pitcher projections now. Strikeouts for tomorrow. Cade Cavalli, 9.8 projected versus the Rockies at Nationals Park. 85K leverage score. Yeah, I'm liking the look of that. He has about a 27.5 average rate, but the Colorado Rockies are a target, and Cade Cavalli's a good pitcher. I wouldn't mind playing him up to 7 at all. Might have a 6.5 line, probably 5.5. But if it's 6.5, I don't mind it. So 6, 7, maybe 8. I don't like adding question marks anymore, but I kind of like him up to 8. Parker Messick here, 8.8 projected versus a really good strikeout matchup, the Los Angeles Angels. If you were to go to Tools rankings here, for those of you watching the video, if you go to Tools rankings, you can check out the Los Angeles Angels strikeout rate. It is very high. Parker Messick here, 8.8 projected strikeouts. Everybody's a target. 80 strikeout, Caleb rather. So I do like that look a lot. As I've been saying throughout the video, I think he's quite good. I play him up to 7 personally. Chase Burns against these Giants that don't strike out as much, but we do have a super high K leverage score versus the lineup. So now I'm interested, really. Plenty of targets. 8 projected. I'd play him up to 8. Yeah. Chase Burns is a good strikeout pitcher. I'd play him very comfortably up to 7. Probably a 6, 6.5 line. 6, 7, good range there. Zach Wheeler against the yeah, Zach Wheeler against the Mariners. I'm particularly interested in. I don't need to elaborate too much on this matchup. I like this one a lot. Zach Wheeler against the Mariners for strikeouts. I'd play him up to 7 comfortably as well. I don't think 5 would be playable. So 6, 7. Ashcraft against the Padres. They strike out less recently, but Ashcraft is a good strikeout arm. Strikes out left-handed batters at a 29% rate. Left-handed batters, not a whole lot of them in the Rocky or the Giants lineup, rather. Projected 7.2. I'd play him up to 5. Ashcraft. So, Logan Gilbert against the Philadelphia Phillies. He's a good strikeout pitcher. 83 carry leverage, 6 projected. I don't mind that. I'd play Gilbert up to 6. Logan, not Drew. And Drew Rasmussen, Ranger Suarez. I'm not seeing too many other great strikeout pitchers for tomorrow. Let's sort by home run projected. Ryan Feltner, of course, projected to give up the most home runs. Let me give you a three-leg parlay. I will be playing this. Chaparro, Culpepper, Max Muncy. And now I'm going to show you my full list for those of you who skipped to the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys. I love you. Here's my full list for those who skipped to the end of the video. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, August the 24th. Much love. And we're back on Three Leg Parlay as usual. Have a great one. Bye bye.